Webull trading platform recently did an update, and they added option for traders to include custom scripts so that they can produce their own indicators to assist with their trading. So in this video I try to demonstrate one of the indicators I created to help me with my trading. I have a couple of videos going through a couple of other indicators that I created. Some of them are the EMA Cloud, which shades the area between the fast and the slow EMA. I also have an indicator which draws the pre-market high and lows, the opening range high and low, and the previous day high and low all together on the same indicator that automatically draws for each trading day. In this video I'll try to demonstrate an indicator which I created so that it shows RSI overbought and oversold condition on the chart over here. Now you notice I have RSI indicator displayed over here and the MACD indicator over here. What I try to do with this indicator is there will not be a need for a trader to look at these indicators to see the cross condition for MACD and over the extreme oversold and overbought condition for the RSI, because all of it will be shown here. It will also include an indicator which pops up whenever price crosses above the VWAP and crosses below the VWAP. So before I turn on the indicator and explain the details a little bit more, just to indicate what I have on this screen on the chart is the red line, that's the 200 EMA, the white line is the VWAP, green line is 20 EMA, blue line is a 9 EMA. So coming to turn on my indicator, I already have it on my favorite list over here, and also have it added here. So the name, it shows EMA Cloud because I have the EMA Cloud added here as well. This indicator will automatically draw the EMA Cloud, the RSI Overbought and Oversold condition indicator, and the MACD cross up or cross down indicator, and also the VWAP indicator, the indicator that crosses when the price crosses the VWAP, the indicator pops, and below, when it crosses below, another color of the indicator will pops in to show trader that the trend is now on the opposite side of the VWAP. So all these indicators that I just indicated, I have a custom script for each one in case somebody wants only a part of these indicators. The link to find the scripts to Webull, I will add it to the description of this video. And just to show you what this indicator does, when I turn it on, you're going to see a lot of indicators, so just like what we have here. So the EMA Cloud, I have a video on that, another video. It shades the area between the EMA's red when the fast EMA crosses below the slow EMA. In this case, our fast EMA is a 9 EMA and the slow EMA is a 20 EMA. So when it crosses below, it's shaded in red, indicating that the trend is now downwards. If we see here, that's exactly, it shows a downward price action. And when there is a cross up, we can see it over here. If there is a cross up, then that shows the trend is upwards, and it can be, it's shown as displayed here. So I have a lot of dots over here. So over here the green dot, and I also have red dots here, just like what are shown here. Those shows for the RSI, those shows the overbought and oversold conditions. So let's say if we see these green dots are just after the opening bell. So this one, the first one, printed around 9:40 a.m. in the morning. So that means this red, the green dots, when they appear, that means the RSI is in oversold condition. So if we see over here on the RSI, it's parallel to the where the candlestick where the green dot pops up, it's when the RSI is in oversold condition. So all this until the RSI is back into the range, the dots will print on all candlesticks. So that's what I'm demonstrating here. So in this case, this might be again, yeah, with some other conferences, this must be a good indicator without checking the RSI that there might be a reversal coming over. So in this case, yeah, see, starting from here, after the third dot is printed, the price just a little bit pops back, then the RSI goes into the range. So this might be a good indicator for quick scalps. And same over here, because this was a trending day downwards, so we only see the oversold condition. So if we come back to, let's say, this previous day, so over here, this is more of a choppy day, there is no oversold condition. Let me see over here. Yeah, usually see it showing in the after hour time, but over here we can check. So the RSI, the candle, that's the first candle showing the RSI is overbought, it shows it in red. That means all the candlesticks that shows the red dot, that means the RSI is overbought and a possible reversal or at least a relief bounce might be impending. So in this case, yeah, it got oversold. Very minimal price change from first one. So this was 690.77 and the peak is 691.24. So within couple of cents difference, the price action comes down, right? So this might be a good scalping opportunity. So that's one. I'm coming to the latest day. So the red and the green dot, they show the overbought and oversold condition for the RSI. Well, coming back to the MACD, so I have for the MACD, so this the yellow cross and the purple cross, those shows when MACD crosses. So the yellow cross, it prints when the MACD crosses up from the signal line, and the purple line, it crosses when the MACD crosses below the signal line. So let me see bigger. Okay, so if we come over here, so there is a yellow cross is printed here that actually exactly aligns when the MACD price crosses above the indicator line. And over here I have this purple one over here. So that purple line, it printed when the MACD crosses. It's a brief cross, but it crosses below the signal line. So just to show one more decisive cross, let me see the purple one. Okay, we have it over here. So if we zoom in over here, so here the MACD indicator crosses below the signal line. So that's one indicator showing. So this is to show all the same charts. The aim is on the same chart without looking elsewhere, without no distraction. Every indicator can be seen on the price chart. So over here, so we also have the white cross and also the blue cross over here. So the white cross is there to show it printers whenever price crosses and the candle closes above the MACD at the VWAP line. So it crosses and closed above the VWAP line, then the white cross printed. That means yeah, there is a potential for the price to go higher. And the blue line over here, the blue cross, that blue cross it prints whenever the price action, the candle closes below the VWAP and closes there. So in this case, let me find, so this is a clear example for the white one. It crosses above the VWAP and then close the candle, so that way there is a potential for it to go up. Just to demonstrate the one for the lower one, let me go to the previous day and see. Oh yeah, over here, yeah, we have a couple of those. So if we come over here, so we have this white cross that happens when the price closes above the VWAP, and then it stays up for a couple of candles. Then over here there is a long wick, and then the price closes below the VWAP. So this is one indicator to be cautious when if somebody is in a trade, or to pay attention to get into a trade, and or potentially pay attention if this turns into a trade. So in this case, after the price crosses below VWAP, so we have three red candles, that 5-minute red candles that follows. So this indicator is meant to show all this in one chart. So the RSI, the MACD cross, and the VWAP cross, and also the EMA Cloud. So everything would be in one chart. So coming to the settings, under settings it gives option to set the EMAs. For the EMA Cloud, we can change it to any EMA. RSI, the overbought and oversold condition, those can be changed here. Now 70-30, this can be changed. The RSI value, this can also be changed. The MACD fast line and slow line, this can be changed. The MACD fast, slow line, and the signal line as well. And also based on people's preference, so for if somebody doesn't want the EMA Cloud, we can just turn it off here. So when we turn it off here, it disappears, as can be seen here. Turn it on, it comes back. So this is just to give traders the option to choose the one they want to display on their chart. So the show RSI circles. So for RSI, we have the circles over here. So if I turn it off, the indicators, they disappear. So the MACD cross, the purple and the yellow crosses, if I turn it off, they disappear, just like shown here. And the VWAP cross, so those are this blue and the white one. Over here I have them as well. So if I turn that off, they disappear. See over here. So that's for traders to choose which indicator to use. RSI MACD size, this one gives the size for the either the cross or the circle that we will be using. The RSI MACD distance, this gives how far the cross should be, or the dot or the cross should be from the close of price. So in this case 0.05, that shows it with this distance. If somebody wants us to make it closer or farther, they can just play with this setting to get it to their liking. And for VWAP cross size, the same thing for VWAP. This changes the cross size. and this is transparency for the indicators that pop up, either the circles or the crosses. We can change the transparency just to make it dimmer or bright. 100% means it will be bright for the selected color. Under style, we can change the colors for all the indicators. For this is for the EMA, the plot, the shading can be changed over here. And for VWAP cross, over here it's, let's say if we take VWAP cross, now we have the white and the blue colors, they are selected here, and also the indicator. Now I have it on at cross selection, but we can choose dots. If we do dots, there will be, seems like the white dots over here, so those will be shown that way. So again, I'll change it to back to the cross over here. Okay, so yeah, if I change it to cross, it changes it here. So this one is to change the shapes. For in our case, the one that's valid are the cross, the dots, and maybe histogram or column. So if somebody wants us to not to have this indicator, say just a line that extends just like the volume part from bottom to up, maybe if somebody chooses that, they can come and change histogram or column, so that way it shows from the bottom to the candlestick. Don't choose this, but the option is there anyway. So I'm changing this back to the cross plus sign. So for RSI, same thing. We can change the settings, the line type, the thickness, how thick the circle or the cross should be, and also these options are also the same. MACD, we have same details. So this is for the setting, and this indicator, what I like about it is I used to have difficulty I always try to pay attention to the RSI and the MACD, but because they are not on the same chart, I tend to forget to check where the indicators are when trying to enter a trade. So in this case, this makes it easier for me just to track everything from the main chart. I hope you find this helpful, or you find this informative. If you want to get the custom script, copy of the custom script, the link to the website is added to the description of this video. Thank you for watching.